Grippy, grippy. I call it that because it's grippy.
I'm here with
Lucas.
How's it going, man? How old are you, bro?
22.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about you.
Yeah, so born and raised.
No, I'm tripping off the fact that he's only 22. So he's probably going to be bald by the time he's 24. Yeah, he got to get swole at this point. Take away from the focus on the hair. Damn. I honestly didn't think he was going to say 22.
Here in Miami, I'm having problems with my dating life. My business life is going better. Once COVID hit, I was, doing online school, that sort of thing. So I kind of lost some of that social element.
What are some struggles you feel like you're having with women? Like, where's the disconnect you feel like?
Just being on dating apps has not sufficed for me.
Okay.
I've basically been getting likes that are subpar dating-wise. I haven't gone on a date in like over a year at least. So
Wow.
would definitely want to change that, obviously.
When's the last time you had sex?
Last time I had sex was actually like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
In Argentina, but it was like kind of like a random thing.
Today, man, we're gonna try to
Argentina, you paid for it.
get this work done in terms of your dating life. We're gonna go shopping, do a photo shoot. I'm gonna help you with your apps, and then hopefully, man, we can get some results quickly.
Perfect.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let's get to it.
Get it.
All right, Lucas, you said you were how tall?
6'4".
6'4".
Yeah, this nigga FedEx small. Yeah, he's definitely a passport Zach. Yeah.
The first thing I noticed with your outfit is that it makes you not look as tall as you actually are. This long, overdrawn like t-shirt
Your passport.
is making your torso look a lot smaller than it is. If your shirt was here, you would look a lot taller. First things first, when it comes to clothes, never wear clothes, especially as a tall guy, that kind of goes too far down. Like if you're tall, use that as an advantage. Slim fitted clothes, even though you're skinny, will still look good on you. Even if it's a collared shirt that is just more slim fit, it won't hang this low and it will make you look better. And because this is kind of baggy, it makes you look even skinnier. All right?
Makes sense, yeah.
So no more baggy clothes. Well, I hate fucking baggy clothes. Right? Because they don't help you whether you're tall, short, whatever. The jeans are
I know
okay,
it's like
but the shoes.
I know it is like an OST you would just put in the background of like something you would have heard like on Cribs. It's just like, all right, let me take y'all to the grand entrance. Up there, I like to get my paintings. I got my Vincent Van Gogh love story night. Like that's what the OST sounds like, some crib shit.
Can be better. Like you can get some nice looking loafers that are not expensive. We're gonna shop and I'm gonna show you some options. All right, but these kind of just look like sneakers that you just Next thing, you got a gold tone watch, a Datejust. You don't want to wear silver. Your jewelry should match. Don't be breaking the bank on jewelry. Get something affordable that looks nice. This is about what, 20 centimeters?
I don't even know.
Okay, so we need about 20 centimeters of like a nice gold chain, a nice shirt. It'll match the watch, the jeans, a different pair of shoes, and that would be like the casual framework for you.
Okay.
Nice casual.
Wait, hold on. Why is the watch above the wrist bone? Anybody else wear their watches like that? I've never seen a guy wear a watch like that. Above the wrist bone? That's different. I wouldn't fucking look that. Bro, I got long ass arms. I don't wear a watch above the wrist bone.
Casual shirt that is slim fit, jeans those are not bad, but maybe more slim fit, and shoes that make you look rich. You want to look like you're doing well, especially as a business owner. You want to carry yourself like a guy that don't have to break the bank, but you want to look better. So we got a lot of potential. We're gonna head to the stores. I'm gonna help you pick out nice casual, sexy casual, and some formal stuff. We're gonna do a shoot. We're gonna throw it on the apps, and we're gonna get to work.
Bro, that's funny to get to the gym. Bro, if you're 22 and you're not working out, what the fuck are you doing? Like that's like in your prime testosterone era, and you're just walking around slinky or walking around fat. Like you're just wasting testosterone. Yeah, the guy's 22.
Something like this for you, with possibly like Nike.
5 months ago, excellent.
They got it, bro. I was just thinking this, and that. This would be a really good look, like a casual look. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. So how about we go try these outfits here? Now you look taller. Doesn't he look taller? Let me fix it. Now you look like you gained 3 inches in height. Look at this perspective. This is good. I like it. How does it feel?
It's comfortable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know this fool paid FedEx a bag for this shit. Damn, poor dude, man. Nigga's just, the problem is he's too skinny, so he's never gonna have the confidence ever without at least pumping, ironing, putting some size on. Doesn't matter what clothes he puts on, the confidence is never gonna be there without some size. Just too skinny. Like, do I think FedEx is natural? Yeah, I do. He's too skinny, bro.
How does it feel?
It's comfortable.
Probably like 6'3", 140.
Yeah, plenty of room. These are 30. These are not as tight as the other pants on the waist. And I got a belt on.
Do you want it to be a little small on the waist though, or do you like it? Does it feel comfortable like that?
I mean, obviously it's comfortable, but I don't know what you think of the fit.
I like the fit. Let me see. I'm just so tall.
When you're tall, you don't wear shit right on the waist. You kind of let it rest a little bit, kind of on your hips a bit without sagging. Like me, I don't wear shit directly on my waist. I like my shit to like drop. Yeah, I don't wear shit directly on my waist.
I know.
The length is perfect.
Yeah, because it's baggier.
Yeah. But around the waist,
it's gonna be baggier for me.
Oh, if it's like, more, you think it's gonna be baggier?
No, but it is interesting how much room there is here, just because my legs are skinny.
Take the shirt out. I like the fact that it's dark, but it just feels like it's a little loose.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like.
I'm pretty sure these are 30. Yeah, because 32s are too much. I don't know if they got 28 though. So
the problem with this is we want it to be a little bit more tight around the.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, we gotta get a better belt. Yeah, the pants look better.
Yeah, man.
And he's gonna give you room to grow. That's the thing. The bigger you get, you're not gonna need to replace this. How much are they?
I have no idea.
Now we're about to dress up, do a photo shoot, make him look like a champion.
Photo shoot. Look, FedEx, man, you should have told this nigga the first thing you should have said was, you gotta hit the gym. I know you like the ladies, and I know you want to be a sexy guy. You got the Rolex, but you gotta hit the gym. You're too skinny. Hold on, let me hold up real quick. Give me a sec. All white. Yeah, he's just too fucking skinny, bro. He needs like a year in the gym of consistent work. It would at least add like an extra 10 pounds of muscle. You're 22, bro. Go hit the gym. Hold on, I'm like fixing something in the chat real quick. Give me a minute. Skinny is good for fashion? So that skinny is good for fashion? Come on, bro. The dude he didn't look good in any of his clothes. And it's even worse when you're tall and skinny. It's way worse. All right, let me just do something real quick. There's something I gotta fix for the chat. All right, that's basically it.
All right, what do you think about the photo shoot and everything?
Yeah, this fool look like a young Bill Gates, but he don't look 22. The hairstyle, bro, he's got to do something where he hides his forehead too. That shit adds age to him.
Yeah, I'm interested to see more of the pictures. I think it went all right. So yeah, I'm excited to see the pictures now and results.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna go through all the pictures and I'm gonna show you the ones that I liked. So we're gonna do keep or no keep.
Okay.
Keep, keep, keep,
Yep.
keep.
I just turned off the cam so you guys could see the pics. Give me a minute. Let me see.
I'm gonna show you the ones that I liked. So we're gonna do keep or no keep.
Okay.
Keep.
All right, this one's decent, but he's still too fucking skinny.
Keep.
That's a no-go.
Keep.
Yep.
He just doesn't look confident.
Keep. Quality is really nice.
Oh, come on now. Yeah, this is a no-go. He's not ready for pics like this yet. Put on some size. The hairline's killing me too. Yeah, he needs, yeah, exactly. It's gonna take 2 years of work, bro. He's gotta come back at 24, you know? Consistent gym for 2 years, proper dieting. It's gonna reshape his confidence 100%. A new hairstyle, or we just go bald.
Nice. Everything looks crystal clear.
Yeah.
Everything is in focus.
Yeah. Looks good.
This shit right here is a girly ass pose. Nah. Especially when you're the size of a woman. You can't just be holding your fucking arm with twigs.
Good.
See, photographers, bro, you do 200 photos. Half of it comes out of focus.
Yeah.
That's why you don't need to spend 3 hours on the photo
This one's cool. He's got like 2 good pics so far.
shoot. If you do it right, you don't have to spend. How long do we spend out there?
Like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Max.
So keep.
Get rid of that one.
Okay. Get rid of this one. You need to spend 3 hours on the photo shoot. If you do it right, you don't have to spend. How long do we spend out there? Keep.
All of these on a balcony, corny. Waist is so skinny the belt can't even attach to anything. Doesn't matter if it's Louis Vuitton or not.
Get rid of that one.
Okay. Get rid of this one.
Wait, he got rid of one of his best picks, by the way. Like, this is squeegee-ish, but this is decent. Because you can't really tell how skinny he is. But yet, he wanted to get rid of it. I mean, I'm getting kind of like a Jim Carrey pet detective vibe on this one. Might as well just kept it.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but this one
This one
looks better.
That one?
That one looks better.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of this one. Let's look at some of these standing ones and see which one we're gonna get rid of. So it's
All
like
of
4 standing ones. I like this, how your face looks in this one.
Yeah. Get rid of that one.
This one? I say get rid of this one, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one. I like these two. These two make your face look. You got a nice stern masculine look. Okay, let's process of elimination. Out of the 3, which one do you hate the most? This one?
Yeah, you're calling him
Okay.
Loki.
Yeah, this one. Out of the 5, which one do you hate the most? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The third one.
This one?
No, one more over. That one, right?
You sure?
Bro, you're making me second guess. What do you? Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, 1, 2.
Because that one looks the same, but
You like this one?
what do you think?
Nah, too skinny. Kind of just looks like a twerp. The whole point is to look as masculine as you can in pics with the most swagger.
I mean, I'm like,
Nah. Let's get rid of that one. We're picking only the best of the best.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. This one I really like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the worst one is the 2-hand pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These 2 look really nice. But let's see. So we got 2. I really like this one, bro.
Wanted to edit those ones, yeah.
Yeah. This one,
Nah.
maybe not.
Okay, yeah, we can get rid of it. That one's good.
Yeah. Damn, bro. These are both good. I would say,
You said paid this wrong to get 0 matches. Oh, fuck. This is what FedEx doing, bro. Look, I understand FedEx doing one of his jobs, but I hope he mentioned something about him hitting the gym.
I will put this one on dating apps. Cause I like how your face is looking. You got like nice hunter's eyes. You're looking in the camera, and I'll put this one on stories. Will you remember which one it is? This one for stories, Instagram stories, or like Instagram feed, and this one for dating apps.
Okay, if you send it to me in order of like
Okay.
that one first.
What about this one?
Yeah, me.
And this nigga can't even remember which pic to post on Instagram versus a dating app. Yeah, might be a lost cause. I just got my cam off so you guys could see the guy's face. All right, main killer. Shout out for the 15 months.
I mean, it looks pretty good, I think.
Okay. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 photos.
Is that too many?
No, that's okay for now. We can throw these up and see. Now I'm gonna show you how I edit. Guys, if you want me to help you with your photos, tell you exactly what to do with your photos, make sure you go in the link in the description, ping comments, book a free call, man. Let me see if I can help you out. But this part, I like to be very, very specific. You see, so this is Looksmaxxing in real time. Look at that. Lower your hairline a little bit. So
no.
this will tell you if I had a low.
Ah. Oh no. Not the catfish. Well, look, whatever the fuck pics I put up, that's how I look. I don't be fucking with filters and all that shit. Just makes me feel like I'm feminine or some shit if I was using a filter. Damn. He just really just damn near made the nigga look ugly. Nigga went from ugly to semi-handsome. This is fucked up. Face maxing is crazy. Yeah, filters are for women, bro. They're not for guys. That shit filled in his hairline and made his face look like a multiverse version of him if he was confident in his own skin while being skinny. Damn, that really fucked up his look even more.
Lower hairline. Real time. Look at that.
Damn, and he said lower hairline.
Lower your hairline a little bit. So this will tell you if I had a lower hairline, I put some angularity in my jawline. I made my eyebrows dark. You see how thin your eyebrows are compared to what they look like post-production?
Yeah. Yeah, I've always known my eyebrows are fucking super.
Rapid brow, twice a day.
How long does it take for like?
He trying to get this shit quick. He said, "Fuck this! I ain't look like this tomorrow, bro." It'll take you about 2 months, 3 months.
Okay, that's not bad. Crazy, dude. Oh my god.
buy a 10-pack of Boost once a day, and then you can get a new package of Boost every 2 weeks or something like that. And that to me would be your strategies. Let's see.
Wait, what does he mean by Boost? What the fuck is that? Nah, I don't think he means test, bro. Oh, he means like Tinder Boost. Oh, no. Nigga, in my whole entire time that I was playing around on dating apps, I never bought Boost. It was never that important for me to get pussy through apps. If I couldn't get the shit naturally, oh well. And definitely I never needed Boost at all. Nigga said battle pass. Damn, FedEx told him to get the dating battle pass. That was a good one.
Let's see what the next few days of matches and quality of leads are.
All right.
And then you share it with me.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, bro. Excited.
I'm excited. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it.
No gym? Come on,
Yo.
FedEx.
What's up, bro? You been, bro?
Good, bro. How's everything with you?
I'm
Been
good. I'm good, man. I'm excited to hear this news. So tell me about everything that has happened since the photo shoot, since you first joined, and then where you are now.
Yeah. So I think it was like the end of July when I joined. So what is that, like 6 or 7 weeks, I think. And so I would say it was like the second week of August.
Bro, he didn't even take his advice. He didn't get the rapid brow.
When I fucked the first girl from Bumble.
Mm-hmm.
And then so
Should I fuck the first girl from Bumble? Can we see what she looked like?
that like 6 or 7 weeks, I think. And so I would say it was like the second week of August when I fucked the first girl from Bumble.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I've been seeing her like since then, off and on, and I was like out of town for like a week. So, and I was up in like the mountains in North Carolina, so that was like a week where I like wasn't doing any swiping because there was like no action up there. But so was seeing her, still am seeing her, and then this week I've been on. Well, in the last 2 days, I saw 2 different girls. Wednesday night was the first date with one chick.
Okay.
I was able to, because my parents are actually out of town. I don't have my own spot, as you know, but my parents have been out of town, so I was able to get her back to my place. So yeah, we fucked there, and then...
That's the...
Oh my God. So yeah, we fucked there. Listen, let me tell you guys, look. So I got a couple of homies that's like 28, right? When I first met them, bitchless, swaggerless, everything. They're twins. One brother that I guess on paper should not get the bitches actually meets up with hoes. He's met up with like 4 or 5 bitches off Bumble, fucked them, but they're scallies. Like these are bitches that nobody in the chat will want to bang. So I need to see the quality of women that he's actually fucking. Because anybody could fuck throwaways.
This is the Hinge girl.
So yeah, we fucked there, and then...
This is the Hinge girl.
Yep. The other, and then on Thursday, yesterday, it's pretty funny. This was a Hinge girl as well. This was a girl I actually matched with back in August, and we went on like 2 dates in August. And then, you know, since I don't have my own spot, I kind of tried, we went on 2 dates, I kind of tried to like, we sort of agreed at the end of the second date, I dropped her off at her spot, and for like the next date, I was basically like, yeah, like, you know, we should watch like a show at your place or something. And
Yeah.
she was down.
How old is he? I want you to guess. Damn, why you give it up? You should have let him guess. Damn. Is there fiber in FedEx's? Yeah.
With it, but then like when I hit her up like 3 or 4 days later, you know, I suggested, you know, a day and time, and then she was like, oh, I'm busy, and then I suggested another one, and then she didn't answer until a day later, and then basically it was like, oh, like I don't think I'm really comfortable like having you over or whatever. So Literally, bro, all I did was like, okay, like no worries. Like I wasn't gonna, I don't know, I didn't feel like bending over backwards and like doing anything. So I was just like, okay, like that's cool, no worries, whatever. And then I didn't ever say anything back, right?
Yeah.
I was like, she's not that interested, whatever. And then, dude, on Monday, she crawls out of the woodwork this week, on Monday, bro. And she said some shit basically like, why didn't you ever, like, you know, text me again or whatever? And I was like, what? Like, I was really fucking confused. But I was like, you're the one that, like, didn't fucking, like, suggest anything else to do or whatever. Like,
yeah.
She was like, and I was like, oh, like, I just assumed you weren't interested. Like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. And then she was like, no, I was. Like, you just didn't suggest an alternative plan. And I was like, okay.
Yeah,
like,
whatever. yeah, bullshit.
Yeah. But anyways, like, I saw her yesterday. She came to my crib just for the wine, like one of the lines from your playbook sort of thing. And then I mean, we chilled here, watched the show. We hooked up. She didn't want to have sex or anything. I was like, all right, whatever. Like, you know, I wasn't gonna like push it too hard because she had already been kind of like whatever. And I was like, you know, if she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't want to do it.
So she gave you head, or how did you mean?
She did.
Okay.
Yeah. She gave me head, but then like, that was it. She didn't even want me to do anything to her. I was like, all right. So it took me about like 2 weeks to get laid.
2 weeks to get laid. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you took a week off because you had to travel, and then. Now you still seeing that one chick, so that means that you're doing the right things, keeping her.
Yeah.
And then the Hinge girl, you going to see the Hinge girl again, the one you just smashed?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and see her again. You see, my only issue is like because I know like I only have like my own spot, open crib, basically until tomorrow night. But I saw her on Wednesday night, so it's like a little soon to like be hitting her again. But it's like. Because she doesn't have her own spot either, so it's like the whole fucking issue where it's like, what am I gotta then like, bro, one of my buddies told me to get like one of those hotels you can go to for like 3 hours, like rent that shit for like 3 hours. You know?
So, but now you know what's possible. So you know how the system is coming along for you. So when you
whole chat just been cooking this nigga the whole video. Damn. Hold on. That shit went through one ear out the other. He said he wanted to eat her out and she said no.
Figure out the living situation. You could possibly have 2 girls in rotation in less than 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, how's that coming? How's the living situation? Like, what have you been working on?
Back to my crib. Got
I mean, right now it's still looking like probably not until like
with the emo.
I'm thinking. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all right because my parents do go out of town every once in a while. And, like, so it's not like I never have, like, an opportunity. And, I mean, this one chick the first Bumble chick, I've been going to her place.
Yeah, okay. And she don't give a fuck. She cares. She don't care.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So once you get the living situation under control, and then you start to go on more dates and you just be more consistent, you can have a rotation of 2 or 3 girls.
Exactly, bro. Yeah.
That's fire, man.
Good.
All right, bro. Look forward to seeing more results, man. Let's get to it.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate all the help.
All right, bro. Talk to you soon. That's my man, Lucas. As you heard him say, he joined the group end of July. In about 2 weeks, smashed his first girl from day naps. Before then, he had been with a girl 2 weeks before. But before then, it was like 4 months before. So he finally getting some consistency. He just had sex again. This week, he has another girl he's going on a date with. He's got head from. So when you have the right systems, right, it takes work. Lucas is a very hardworking guy. I don't have to like beat the drum with him. He follows directions. He's ready to work. Right, he's very attentive. None of this stuff is gonna happen if you don't put in the work. So let me make that very, very clear. Right, my students need to be hardworking if they want results, and Lucas is the definition of guy. Right, he doesn't need to be babied, right, to be told what to do. He just does what he needs to do, and we're gonna keep trying to get him more results so he can get the dating life that he wants. All right. Listen, if you guys enjoyed this video, you like seeing me take a guy, right?
Man, that nigga fucking told him to buy some Boost. That's crazy. Damn. I've never heard that shit before. Inside the hoods in Boston. Buying Boost is wild. I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. What else is on Fear's channel? Shit, this is actually a good video. I'm not even gonna lie. if he just continues to like take squeegees, and I think these are good videos. He basically, like, a lot of his shit be shorts from calls, and he just like talks to squeegees. And sometimes he'll get like an occasional swole dude or two, and the niggas just want to be on call, I guess. Like any guy that needs an ego boost, they'll call FedEx with their shirt off. Like this black dude, this buff ass black dude, this guy. Like some niggas just call just to get an ego boost. Said play a couple. All right, how about this? You choose. Which one should I click on? Or should we sort by popular? Oh, you talking about a video or some of the shorts? I'm confused. Second row. Helping out hood dude. Where the fuck is that shit at? Oh, go down by 2. Where's the hood dude at? He has shitty hair? Oh, oh. Wait, what the fuck you talking about? Which one are you guys talking about? 5'5" Somalian? Oh, this.
When's the last time you got some?
New Year's.
New Year's? Bro, it's October. New Year's, it was 10 months ago.
I've been watching you, so I didn't see worse. You heard like 3 years, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you ain't no much better. What's the difference between 3 years and a year? Y'all are both not getting no booty. So, okay, first thing that jumps out at me is your hairstyle. What is going on with that? Bro, that hairstyle is not it. I think as a black dude, you want your hair to not look like you're crazy. Like, what is that style called? What is that? Twist?
Not freeform, but it just, I mean.
You literally look electrocuted. Is that locked already?
Yeah.
So you can't take that out?
Nah.
My goodness, bro. You look like a Pookie.
I don't know what that is.
That shit is not locked. The fuck? You could pick that shit out in the shower.
Pookie and Rere, you look like you be on the blocks. You look too hood with that. You look like somebody shocked you with bro. You got a lot of potential, but I don't think that look right there with the hair is making you attractive at all. Are you sure you like that?
I be rapping too, so you know I be going for like a different look.
You rapping, but you ain't got no in 10 months. When's the last time you got some?
New Year's.
New Year's.
Hell no. I don't think I could watch. Let's see. 5'5" Somalian is the last one on the top row.
The last girl I had, she left me for an inverted midfielder. She left me and she was like 6'1", and I'm quite vertically challenged. I'm 5'5".
She left you for who?
An inverted midfielder, basically someone who's taller than 6'3".
Okay, maybe because you're making up all these words, that's why she left you.
My bad. It's London. There was an incident with me and her, because she's absolutely massive, where we're in a restaurant, me and her, Nobu, and the waiter came over and she stood up to pay the bill, and I went to go to the toilet and I tripped over her because basically she's like this and I'm like, here, and I slap bang, tripped over her.
You tripped over your girlfriend and you fell.
I mean, because she's like a behemoth and I'm 5'5".
Did you like her from the beginning or you just started?
She was like a little fling. But it worked though. Like my confidence worked. That's what helped me to get in there.
So what exactly do you want me to help you with?
I just need tips on how to beat the inverted midfielder, so the people who are over 6'3".
You got to stop putting these dudes on a pedestal. It seems like you're pedestalizing the taller guys. You think that they're better than you because they're taller than you.
The last girl I had, she left me for an inverted
midfielder. I've never heard anybody say that before. Pick the 21-year-old.
The last girl I had.
What, this nigga with the bonnet? How about this? I'm helping a 25-year-old with 5 kids. White guy, second row.
Goodness gracious. How at 21? How is this even possible?
I just started eating a lot and drinking a lot.
Drinking? You drink alcohol?
Yeah, like a lot. I need to calm down on that. Not gonna lie.
What the you drinking alcohol for?
Just cause like it's fun with friends and just.
They're not your friends. If none of your friends have said, Xavier, you need to.
I got 3 child's mothers and I got 5 kids.
Why are you having 5 kids with 3 different women, bro? And you're broke. Do they got you on child support?
Yeah.
All 3 baby mamas.
Nah, just 2 really.
How much you paid in child support?
800 for my daughter, 500 for my twin boys.
Goodness gracious, bro. The other 2 kids, that one ain't putting you on child support.
Nah.
This is called the cycle of poverty. Were you born into a rich family?
Blacks. All right, I'm done with this shit. The fuck is Lil Guwap? Come take a ride. The fuck is that shit? Yeah, throw them bits. I need 300 bits. We on the algo. Let's see what videos I got.